Laker.
All right, I know we're drafting for the future, but with
nothing like it, folks. The All-Star festivities in the air. Kevin Harlan here with partners Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's time for the three-point competition. The league's elite marksmen ready to let their talent shine.
And ain't no do-overs in this competition. When that clock starts ticking, you got to be ready to deliver.
And I love it when the fans start seeing the guy get in the flow. These shooters want to find that rhythm to get the crowd to go along with them, and then the spectacular happens.
And so here's Jay now.
And he's in his rookie season making his shootout debut.
There's his first. He's got 3. Four.
Pretty good start.
He's at 7 now. Gets the money ball. 10 points so far. 11 points total. That's his 4th straight bucket.
That's what you want to see.
Couldn't finish it off, but still put up an impressive number. And he's got 15 points when the round ends. I'd say he handled that round pretty well, guys. So here's Young now.
If shots aren't falling, shooters need to stick with what got them here. Don't change anything.
Yeah, I mean, you can't be a tailor out there and think you're going to do some alterations. Just keep shooting the way that you shoot.
There's 9.
And he's off to a decent start.
Misses for the 4th straight time. 10 points so far. 11 points total. 13. He's at 14. 15 points now. Can't sink the money ball there.
Well, he's moving on, and he's on top.
Well, he comes away with 16 points. I'd say a solid showing from him.
And he knocked down 5 out of the 9 money balls. Pretty good.
So here's Mitchell now.
And one thing you can't afford to do in this contest is get hung up on misses. You just got to move on to the next one.
And to be honest, you shoot so fast, you might not even see whether it goes in or whether you miss it. So just re-rack that thing.
5. A 3-point rack for him right there. That's 4 misses in a row. Misses on the money ball. He's missed 6 straight. He doesn't look comfortable. There's 9. 1 rack to go here.
Starting to heat it up.
He's nailed 4 in a row. That shot puts him in first. So he's got 19 points. He went out there and knocked him down. A terrific round.
Boy, he cleaned up on the money balls, nailing 7 out of 9.
So it'll be Klay Thompson here.
He needs 15 points to avoid being knocked out.
And that's pretty respectable, but if he's anywhere close to his best, guys, I think without a doubt it's doable.
Just 2 points there. He won't be happy with that. 3. There's 4. Can't cash in on the money ball. That makes 5. 6.
And young fella Clay really making it look easy out there.
He needs 8 points more. There's 8. 9 points for him right now.
Well, 2 misses from this point on are all he can afford.
Oh, and unfortunately with that miss, he will not advance.
He's just shooting what he's got left now.
Yeah, and just fell a bit short here tonight.
He scores 13 points in the round. And so here we go. Luka Doncic.
He needs 15 points to avoid being knocked out.
The door's open. A good round would do it. He's got 2. Can't get the money ball to fall. 3. There's 4. That's 6. Misses for the 4th straight time. 7 points more to stay alive. 9 points for him right now. And he's got 10.
Needs 5 to stay alive.
And he's got 1 rack left. And that's a wrap for him. Won't be able now to advance.
Even if he were to make all of the rest.
Yeah, a little bit depressing at this point, but he'll make the best of it.
His total for the round comes to 12. Well, I didn't expect that score to be as low as it was. What about you guys?
Yeah, you just kept waiting for that point where he would get hot and rattle off a few in a row, and it just never materialized.
So it's Devin Booker now. He knows exactly what score will get him into the next round. He needs at least 15 here to stay alive.
Yeah, and I'm sure he's thinking that he's more than capable of matching that number. No reason he shouldn't be able to beat it.
Needs 7 here.
9 points for him right now. 10 points so far. Drains the money ball. 1 more to move on. He's tied for second.
Super steady down the stretch.
Misses for the 4th straight time.
And now alone in second place with that one.
There's 18. His score sits at 18 points for the round. Looked like he was having fun out there, and his score reflects it.
Yeah, no trouble getting it going, and right from the get-go, off to a hot start.
Mitchell's got the highest score from round 1. All he's got to do now, guys, is repeat that performance in the finals.
And this last round should be very competitive. We got a group of true marksmen here.
And the way these guys have been shooting it, I'm expecting this is going to have some close scores.
So it'll be Trae Young here. He's got to improve on his score from the last round if he wants to have a shot to win it.
And Larry Bird, he was the first winner of the three-point contest. In fact, he won the first 3 in a row.
And I think it's awesome that you have someone of his stature taking home the first 3 competitions to really give this contest some validity.
That's 14. 15. That makes it 16. 17. Nearly perfect there. Just 1 miss on the rack. He's now hit 20. 21 points now. He comes away with 23 points. And we don't see this too often. He was on another level there.
Yeah, he put that third rack to bed in a hurry. Just about the fastest 6 points you'll see in the shootout.
And here we go with Devin Booker.
The score to beat is 22. Can he get it done?
Not fun. He's going to have to be just about perfect the rest of the way. And that should just about do it for him.
Yeah, he won't be able to come back from this.
Well, better luck next year. Not his best.
That's really cool.
He finishes with a total score of 12 points. Well, not his finest showing. I think we can all agree he could have done a lot better.
Yeah, never really had a feel for his shot. You know, you come in and you're prepared to show your best. This was not his.
So here's Mitchell now. He had the highest score in the last round. Let's see if he can do it again here in the finals.
You know, oftentimes the first round scores are more impressive than the finals in this contest. So guys are just worn out by the time they shoot their last round.
But talking to guys through the years, it's not really about the tired legs. I think it's just the adrenaline comes down and sometimes can drag the effects of your shot around a bit.
There's 9. And that's all she wrote. A valiant effort, but he's done.
There can be only one, and just not his day.
Yeah, but good competition out there in this event for him, and he'll look to finish strong.
He posts a score of 14. And it's all wrapped up. A tremendous showing and a hard-earned victory for the winner of this three-point competition, Trae Young.
year.
It is the last.
Welcome to All-Star Action, everyone. Kevin Harlan, happy to be here with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Tonight, the dunk contest. And from the looks of this great competition, it is shaping up just as we had hoped. All right, Clark.
Here we go.
Nice timing. Well, that's about all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Nice timing.
Head at the rim, but
Good elevation, too.
I do like the little touch there. And
Yeah, I like the misdirection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll see John Morant. First attempt for him. That's good. Yeah, he came hard charging. Hard charging right here.
now that one was special.
Like a freight train.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, through the legs and the reverse.
Wow.
He goes after it. Again, it's an alley-oop to himself. Self-alley-oop, reverse.
So it'll be Anthony Edwards here. And third on stage, making his first appearance. Let's see what he's got for us. Oh, that was pretty good.
Yeah, nice 360.
Nice.
Hard pass was thrown from behind the backboard,
And
over the
thrown well.
backboard. Yeah.
Thrown well.
Well thrown.
Yeah, great pass.
And then you've got the catch and the 360.
And so here's Jamin, fourth on the list. Let's see what he can do. Let's see
Here he
it, Clark.
comes.
Clark, not even close.
No, it wasn't him.
All-Star action is on the menu tonight. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And this place is going crazy. It's time for the dunk contest. The NBA's most amazing athletes and slam dunk artists are about to put on a show you'll always remember. See that?
Yes, I did.
I did too.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh, he went around his back.
Behind
He
the
went
back.
around his back with it and threw it down.
Around the rosy.
That was a variation of the one where they go through the leg.
Yeah. So we'll see John Morant second to the stage, looking. Oh, now that was tough. Because he had to like dig the ball out. Watch. Look at that.
Yeah, he jumped over his head, took it from, and then went through his left.
So it'll be Anthony Edwards here. Now. Oh, that was a pretty play. Look at that. How can he
cuffed it and then took it down below the waist?
How does he control the ball like that?
Oh, that's nasty. There, you got to have a strong set of mitts. And I like the little dance afterwards, too.
And so here's Jamin. Last but not least, coming up fourth. He's seen the rest. Now let's see his best. Here's one of our faves right here.
He elevated.
Slithering in with all around.
Nothing like it, folks. The All-Star festivities in the air. Kevin Harlan here with partners Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Tonight, we bring you the dunk contest, the greatest aerial display the NBA has to offer. And so here we go. Oh, that was sweet.
That was real nice. Threw it out in front of him, and then went and got it and went reverse on him.
Nice finesse dunk there.
He had the power, though.
So we'll see John Morant. Oh, now you know what? Watch this.
Yeah, he throws it out, chases it down, and then he's under the basket and is still able to extend.
That is pretty good.
Yeah, that's very good.
Oh, great hang time as well.
He goes under the basket.
So it'll be Anthony Edwards here.
Oh, that was pretty nice. He just didn't have the power, though. If he could have gotten up on top of this ball, he threw it and then went underneath the goal while he was doing the little pirouette.
And so here's Jaden batting cleanup. He's looking to close out the first round of dunks with a bang. Oh, he drew iron that time.
Next in the wreck, it's deep pace.
Welcome to All-Star Action, everyone. Kevin Harlan, happy to be here with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's time for the dunk contest. Clark, I don't know what we just saw. No, look at that. It's like, oh my gosh, how did he do that? So, we'll see John Morant. First. Oh, that was a pretty play. Look at that. How can he
it and then took it down below the waist?
How does he control the ball like that?
Oh, that's nasty. Yeah, you got to have a strong set.
So it'll be Anthony Edwards here. Now.
Nice. Good power here. He cupped it and then kept it cupped.
Yeah.
You thought he was going to get two hands on it, but he just cupped it all.
And so here is James. Last but not least, coming up fourth, he's seen the rest. Now let's see his best. All right, Clark, here we go. And
So what's it gonna be, friends? You going for a big dunk, or is it gonna be a long-range bucket kind of a day? You decide. Then
All-Star action is on the menu tonight. This is
fairly pedestrian here. Let's see. Self-toss.
Yeah.
Self-toss. Elevate. Oh, he did go through the legs.
Not eat.
So we'll see John Morant.
Pick it off the ground. One hand throw down.
Good for him.
A cartwheel into a pickup.
Some ingenuity.
Into a one-hand windmill.
There we go. Thank you.
That is nice.
Yep.
So it'll be Anthony Edwards here.
Oh, he tried to pose. He did a little pose.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad. He went with the pose, left hand pose right there, and then the throw down. Not the elite level that we're accustomed to.
And so here's James, fourth on the list. Let's see what he can do. brought that down. Look at
this is much harder than you think. He goes up and then around, then tapped it. He tapped it behind his back.
Yeah, tucked it away in the show and throwdown.
Woo.
Man.
Like a fake pass.
You only have appreciation when you watch it on replay.
Oh,
you know?
man, that was
Oh, my God.
That was one of the more unique dunks I've ever seen, Kevin.
I agree.
That was big time right there.
Agree.
Executed and creativity. Excellent.
Morant's got a close race here with 3 players. Field still wide open after the first round.
I think they're going to have to push that creative envelope a bit. No established leader yet.
So it'll be Zion Williamson here. Back to... And we get another now.
Oh! Oh!
Quicker than the eye.
Now that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, switch his hands.
Did he switch hands on that one?
Yes, he did. Look, it
started with the left, palmed it, cupped it. Yeah,
that is pretty good.
That was awesome.
You start putting that transfer from one hand to the other.
Oh, man, that's nasty.
All right, that's part one. Now you got to make... So, we'll see John Morant back to our second dunker. Let's see what he's got the second time around.
Going after it here, Kevin.
He is.
Another one of these efficient, high-powered dunks without much of a launch pad.
He's tired.
Yeah.
I like the post. I like the post dunk dance, though. That's strong.
So it'll be Anthony Edwards here.
Oh, he tried it. He posed. He did a little pose.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad. He went with the pose, left hand pose right there, and then the throwdown. Not the elite level that we're accustomed to, partner.
And so here's Jamie back around to our 4th contestant, getting set for his second dunk. Good holding on to that rim, vaulting up there a little bit.
Yeah, but that takes away when you grab onto the goal, I think.
Yeah, that's kind of cheating.
Yeah. All right, okay, all right. I buy it. You can sold it.
Yeah, that takes a little edge off of it.
Jay's got a battle here with 3 guys not giving up any ground, Clark, after the first 2 rounds.
Time to reach back for that one dunk you've been saving up to separate you from the pack.
So it'll be Zion Williamson here. Back to the top of the order. 3rd and final round.
And he bounces and jumps right up. Long jump, high jump, over 4 people.
That's good. You're jumping over 4 people. That's worth something.
Yeah, and you got a high jump.
So we'll see John Morant. 3rd go around, 2nd in the order. Okay, all right. What do you think, fellas?
I don't think it's enough in the final line, quite honestly. You need more than that. You got to add a little extra to what you're doing here.
And we'll have to see, guys. I think the crowd...
So it'll be Anthony Edwards here. What has he got going on here, Clark? Oh, how about that one?
That's how you finish it off, Parker. That is how you finish off the throwdown right there.
Oh, young fella is great.
And so here's Jamie and our last contestant looking to finish big. Crowd is ready. Here he comes.
The toss was off.
Earlier in the show, we had a My NBA era.
Nothing like it, folks. The All-Star festivities in the air. Kevin Harlan here with partners Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Tonight, we bring you the dunk contest, the greatest aerial display the NBA has to offer.
Man, we've got so many great players in the dunk contest this year. Every one of them is...
Well, it's great to see him get in like that, and that's a clean dunk. It's impressive enough. He's going to score well.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he'll get good numbers.
Yes,
for
he
that
will.
one. Yeah.
Yes, he will.
Everything you want in that one.
Yep.
Elevation, degree of difficulty, and as you said, cleanly thrown down.
So, we'll see John Morant. Second.
Oh, my.
Oh, he took that and wound that baby out.
And then he switched hands, Kevin.
Look at that.
The extension.
He wound it with one and then went to the left. He had it in one, and he looked like he went through his legs on it.
So it'll be Anthony Edwards here. Now. The stuff between the legs, these guys love this, don't they?
Yeah, they do. It's a self-toss, and then you take it through the leg. I mean, you got to have tremendous coordination, bounce.
And so here's Jamie. Adding cleanup, he's looking to close out the first round of dunks with a bang.
And Rodney?
For my New York Knicks.
All-Star action is on the menu tonight. This is Kevin Harlan alongside.
Oh, my.
Oh, he took that and wound that baby out.
And then he switched hands, Kevin.
Look at that.
The extension.
He wound it with one and then went to the left. He had it in one. And he...
So we'll see John Morant. First attempt for him. He's the second dunker. Here we go.
Oh, that was nice, too. Good elevation.
That was my first thought.
Yeah, he went way up top.
Showed a little bit of balance.
Actually put it in his lap while he was airborne.
Yeah.
He's going to tuck this right on his thigh.
So it'll be Anthony Edwards here.
Hello.
Oh, that is so hard. And so here's Jamie. Last but not least, coming up fourth.
Brought that down. Look at this. This is much harder than you think. He goes up and then around, then tapped it. He tapped it behind his back.
Yeah, tucked it away in the show and throw down.
Woo.
Man.
Like a fake pass.
You only have appreciation when you watch it on replay.
Oh,
you know?
man, that was
strong. Oh, my God.
That was one of the more unique dunks I've ever seen, Kevin.
I agree.
That was big time
totally
right there.
Agree.
Executed.
Edwards got a narrow lead after the first round. Fans giving him the slight edge.
Yeah, and you know what? While it's nice to have them.
So it'll be Zion Williamson here. And we're back where we started. Let's see what he's got the second time around.
And now he's getting ready to launch. And
I'm anxious to see what he comes up with here.
Under both legs.
I tell you, accordions.
Oh, he went around his legs.
Yes.
Not around.
So we'll see John Morant. We're back to number 2 in the order, getting ready. All right, here he comes. Oh, now that was tough. He had to dig the ball out. Watch. Look at that.
Yeah, he jumped over his head, took it from, and then went through his legs again.
Left hand grab and then a right hand. So it'll be Anthony Edwards here.
He tried to. He posed. He did a little pose.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad. He went with the pose, left hand pose right there, and then the throwdown. Not the elite level that we're accustomed to.
And so here's Jamie finishing our second cycle through the dunkers. He's back for more. got
Check
here,
this
Clark?
out. Check this out.
That's good. Holding on to that rim. Vaulting up there a little bit.
Yeah, but that takes away when you grab onto the goal, I think.
Yeah, that's kind of cheating.
That does,
All right,
yeah.
okay, all right. I buy it. I buy it. You sold it.
Yeah, that takes a little edge off of it.
Edwards got a very tight race here with 3 players all trying to come out on top. So it'll be Zion Williamson here.
To win the title. Well, of course, with the #1 overall pick, we have to build around Kobe. So I gave him Big Z to run some pick and rolls, and then the people around.
Welcome to All-Star Action, everyone. Kevin Harlan, happy to be here with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Tonight, all right, clean, easy.
Yep.
I should say easy.
No, not easy. It's difficult. A little harder than you think because he went against his body there.
Yeah.
Bounced.
So, we'll see John Morant. All right, Clark, anxious to see what he's got going here. Good. The stuff between the legs, these guys love this, don't they?
Yeah, they do. It's a self-toss, and then you take it through. I mean, you got to have tremendous coordination.
Oh, yeah. So, it'll be Anthony Edwards here.
Goes through a ball here.
Hey, watch it. Sure, look at that. Oh, he did a little moonwalk.
Moonwalk.
He moonwalked.
Cartwheels through a ball. Yeah, 2 of them.
And so here's James, 4th on the list. Let's see what he can do. Well, no.
Who do you guys think is going to win it all?
James adding cleanup. He's looking to close out the.
This is much harder than you think. He goes up and then around, then tapped it. He tapped it behind his back.
Yeah, tucked it away in the show and throwdown. Man.
Like a fake pass.
You only have appreciation when you watch it on replay.
Oh,
you know?
man, that was
Oh, my God.
That was one of the more unique dunks I've ever seen.
Jay's got a lead and some breathing space for him. So it'll be Zion Williamson here. Jaden, last in the order. Once again, he's back in action. All right, Clark. Oh, well, we've got the same dunks in rotation now, I guess.
Yeah, I think a little more creativity clearly is in order here. I mean, there's no doubt about it.
Yeah, I mean, let's see something new.
Ramp up the creativity, boys.
Jay's got a battle here with three guys not giving up any ground, Clark, after the first two rounds.
Time to reach back for that one dunk you've been saving up to separate you from the pack. Now is the time to unleash it.
Yeah, and we're still waiting to see that one signature move that's going to define this year's contest.
So it'll be Zion Williamson here. And we're back to our first contestant with his third dunk. All right, here we go. That's good. Yeah, he came hard short. And with a sensational dunk here right now, Clark, you have to think he'll take the win.
Yeah, he's clearly in the lead right now after that strong start.
And also, you know, listen, we all want to see that defining dunk, but he's had a couple here early. I think right now, to your point, Clark, he just needs to be solid.
Coat hanger double time.
The double dip.
Yeah.
And he did it with the same ball.
And he caught it.
He caught it. That's right. That's nice.
So
that's
hard.
real sweet. Oh, very nicely done.
Now that's the kind of flamboyance we
That's what we're looking for, Kevin.
Yes, sir.
Something we haven't seen before.
Give me the charisma. And it's official at last. What a champion we have this year. Let's reveal the winner of the dunk contest, Jay.
And once again, the dunk contest didn't let us down.
And Clark, the fans just came out of their seats time after time.
And it's been a joy to be here to witness some of the incredible dunks we've seen. Unbelievable athleticism. And to share with everyone here and watching at home. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time.
Now we're on to the playoffs, and congratulations to Rodney, who has the MVP of this season. It is KG. Congratulations to the Knicks, and it looks like all 5 teams.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement from the coaches to the players to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all the sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their powers. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. Doncic out there with Durant. Then it's Trae Young. Then there's Jay, and it's LeBron in at the 5 down low. And there's the pass to KD. And that one, good.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
Here's Young, following the basket by Jokic. And Trae Young gets the 3.
And you give Young just a glimpse of the bucket. He can drain it from literally anywhere on the floor.
Here's Davis. Embiid trying to break loose. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Mitchell.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but, you know, that's about the norm.
Yep, this game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible.
Here's Jay, and the West hit again from deep.
And that's getting it done from deep. That's what the All-Star game gives you, the freedom to show your full range.
You know, taking that shot in a regular season game might get you a spot on the bench, but here, it gets you a standing O.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. Now, let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff.
Now, he's spoken with the guys. Now, he wants to make this a competitive game, one that features at least some execution and not just a bunch of lobs. Maybe some ball movement? He said, look, if we're going to be out here, if we're going to take this court, we might as well try to win this game. And that means playing the right way. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And here's Young, following the three-pointer by Anthony Davis. Young passes to Jay. And the West hit again from deep.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Jokic passes to Embiid. On the wing, Mitchell. Three-pointer. LeBron grabs the miss. The West leading by 4. Here's Jay. 6 points for him. Good on the triple.
And typically a lot of shots go unchallenged in this game every year, especially early on, and that one, no exception.
Jokic passes to Giannis. Mitchell kicks to Jokic. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Jokic showing you the benefits of that work in the weight room, muscling right through the defender.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Young against Jokic. Here's Jay. He's got 9. Hits it from 3-point range.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now here's Giannis. 7-point differential. Good ball movement here by the East. Goes back up. LeBron with the block.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that block.
Jokic passes to Mitchell. Drops in the layup for 2.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now here's Durant. And Davis sends it back.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot-blocking machine.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
Jokic against Young to the inside. Here's Doncic. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, this is why me and so many others are high on Doncic. I mean, he's got the ability to fight through challenges that defenses present.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the East. Trailing by 5. Mitchell finds Jokic. Passes to Embiid. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from the elbow. It doesn't go for him. And it's the West taking it the other way. To the paint. Here's Doncic. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Doncic has got his second bucket tonight.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Antetokounmpo. That's a two-pointer. The West All-Stars pull it in. Down low, Jay, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
The East trail by 9. Jokic kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Mitchell. Looking to end the run. LeBron grabs the miss.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Young taking his time here. Pass to Jay. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And here are the East All-Stars now. 9-point game. Davis finds Embiid. Floats it up for Giannis. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Curry's checked in for the East. So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. Here's Doncic. He's got 5. The pass to Jay. There's the 3. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
He can't miss.
At least not on those first 6 attempts. He is scorching out there. Flamethrower.
Young outside. It's good. Young's got 5 now.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Davis. And finally they hit one. Davis has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Doncic outside. And Young kicks to Doncic. James in the post. Jokic defending. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2.
Hey, you want to try to guard LeBron, good luck. I mean, the king is impossible to stop. Fast, strong, smart, tough, creative, draws lots of fouls.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Jokic. Leonard comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Devin Booker in for Mitchell. Then for the West All-Stars, Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Durant. Brown comes in for Doncic, and it's Ja Morant in for Trae Young. Passes it to Jay. Back to Brown. Pass to James. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Jay's got 20.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Pass to Booker. There's the pass to Davis. Curry against Morant. No one near Curry as he lets it go. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an All-Star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
And he's made all 8 of his field goals here to start the game.
He's really come out blazing, scoring with ease.
Outside Leonard. Curry deciding where to go with it. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
And when you're looking for someone to answer a three-pointer, Steph's probably your guy. He lives to one-up the opponent.
Now here's Brown. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Jay, the pass to Tatum. Over Butler. James trying to free himself up. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Curry against Morant.
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah!
And he goes in for the dunk.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And now another look at that great drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain plays, almost no words. You just sit back and appreciate.
Booker with no one around, and it's off from three-point range. The West leading by 17. Here's Tatum. Passes it to Jay. Puts up a 3, and the West hit again from deep.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
Booker. The offensive rebound. Here's Davis. And the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Williamson's check. The East trail by 20. Outside Leonard. It's Curry outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Curry's got 8 points.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. And here's Tatum for 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the East All-Stars. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And as we've watched him develop, Zion has steadily improved his passing ability.
Here's Jay. He's got 26 to the middle. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going.
Clark, he just rocked the rim!
And set.
One shot.
You know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. We've got Jay. LeBron James is out there with Young. Then there's Doncic, and it's KD in at the 5. Inside, and the dunk by Doncic.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
The East trail by 11. Outside, Davis. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, good with the triple. And the West All-Stars have possession. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Jay. Lets it go with the three. Buries it from three-point range. Jay's got 29 in the game.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
Outside, Davis. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
Doncic against Antetokounmpo. Second shot opportunity. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, he's a pro at tricking defenders. You can tell Doncic enjoys getting guys in the air with that pump fake.
Butler, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. No good on the second free throw. The East trail by 15. Here's Butler. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And the NBA last season announced the creation of 6 new trophies for the division winners and named them after 6 pioneering players.
Kevin, anytime you can connect the past, the legacy of the league, to the present in meaningful ways, I think that's a winning situation. I mean, greats like Wayne Embry, Sam Jones, Willis Reed, who paved the way for generations of black players. I mean, I think it's a great move to recognize them and continue to realize the importance they played in helping to build the foundation on which the league stands now.
Jay, and that's good for 2. 31 points for Jay.
Tell you what, very few players have the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic. This guy is special with his vision and passion.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the West All-Stars?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
And here we go. The East with a fast break. Jokic kicks to Mitchell. Embiid inside. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Embiid's got 4 this quarter.
You see why they go to Embiid in close. I mean, he's more than capable of getting it in the hoop.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And the pass to Doncic. Pass to Jay. LeBron trying to free himself up. And the basket by Jay. And that's now 33 points for Jay. Now a timeout called by the East. Without question, Jay displaying his skills today.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
The East trail by 14. Outside Butler. Mitchell with it. He's got 9. Stripped it away. Mitchell against Doncic. It's stolen by Davis. Butler on the wing. Floats it up for Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Well, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Here's Young. He's got 7. Pass to Jay. Back to Young. Here's Jay. Covered by Mitchell. Drills it from outside. That's 36 points for Jay.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Mitchell dishes to Embiid. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on LeBron James.
When he's got ideal position inside, I mean, Embiid goes right into the contact. He hunts it out.
And he sinks the second.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Down low, here's Doncic. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's Mitchell trying to get open as Davis. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut back down to 14 after they get the hoop from Mitchell. Young outside, pass to Jay. Kicks to Durant. Jokic against Young, just 4 to shoot. And the basket by Jay.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Mitchell outside. Butler feeling out of it. Davis, the pass to Mitchell. Trying to get open is Davis. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Davis.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
To the paint, here's Young. Durant trying to break free. A nice shot by Young. Young's got 4 points this quarter. Jokic against Young. Jokic kicks to Mitchell. Trying to get open is Davis. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, it's not only his size and strength and athleticism, but Davis's timing is so special. That's why he boards it so well.
Here's LeBron. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And here's Jokic. He has 5. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. Embiid. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Owens is checked in for the East. Markkanen, he's checked in for the West.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
The pass to Doncic. Here's KD. The shot, no good. And it's the East going the other way. Now, here's Jokic. Passes it. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Davis has got 6 here in this quarter. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. West All-Stars lead by 16. And we'll be back with you right after. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
They've got Embiid, Booker out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Jokic in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. Mitchell wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Young against Jokic. Pass to KD. Back to Young. He kicks to Doncic. Some nice passing here by the West. They get it back. Pass to Jay. From downtown, the West again cannot hit.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Jokic finds Embiid. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Few players in the NBA strike fear into opponents, but Embiid is one of them because of his size, skill, and crazy strength.
And finished off by LeBron. And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Jay, makes the most of the high percentage shot. Jay's got 40 points. And certainly Greg MP has done a lot of damage outside the arc in this one.
He's looked very comfortable from that range, especially when he sees Owens in front of him.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the East has possession. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Back to Doncic. To the inside. It's stolen by Davis. The pass to Mitchell from the arc. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
Here's Jay. It's good from long range. Jay's got 43 points.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Pass to Booker. Mitchell with it. Lets the 3 fly. And James pulls it down. James has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Jay. Fires from deep. And the West hit again from deep. And MP has really brought his A game tonight, hadn't he, Greg? Knowing he needed to face off against Shep Owens.
Yeah, and it's clear that he took this matchup very seriously. It's the kind of game you circle on your calendar.
Here's Davis. Second chance shot. West All-Stars with the rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Doncic. To the middle. James misses.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Davis. And he gets it to go. Davis has got 15.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Now the pass to Jay. LeBron trying to free himself up. And the basket by Jay. 48 points for Jay.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Hey, good luck trying to move Embiid off the block. If Joel has position, there's not much anybody can do to stop it.
Passes to Doncic. Durant trying to break free. And that one's good. Doncic. 14 points for him.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And it's Durant with the rebound.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. The East making a switch. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Shot from the inbound. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the East. They trail by 18. Davis, the pass to Jokic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Jokic has such a great basketball IQ, and his creativity is off the charts. He's capable of a triple-double just about every game.
Butler, he's checked in for Davis.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the West All-Stars.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the three. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
Here's Embiid. The layup off target. The West leading by 17. Here's DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
Well, you look at DeRozan's game, and he's a powerful finisher. That's really one of the main staples of his attack.
Now, Jokic. He's got 7. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Jokic against Young. Back to Antetokounmpo. Here's Butler. Embiid trying to break loose. The shot misses. Nice D from DeRozan. To the inside. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
6 on the shot clock. DeRozan against Butler. For 3, Mitchell. The West grabs the miss.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And some changes here for the East. Sabonis, he's checked in for Embiid. Owens comes in for Mitchell. And it's Stephen Curry in for Nikola Jokic. Tatum, he's checked in for the West. Ja Morant comes in for Young. It's Curry outside. And Tatum pulls it down. Morant with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And good that time. Morant's got his second bucket of the game to go.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And the East All-Stars call time here. Without question, Jay displaying his skills today.
Now, he is on a major...
.133 left in the fourth quarter. Wants to get it to Brown and does. And there it is for him. Brown's got 4 points this quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
On the court for the West All-Stars, Lauri Markkanen is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Tatum. Then there's Garland. And it's Jay in at the shooting guard. Brown outside. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
Leonard with the bucket.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Pass to Jay. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. 5 to shoot. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. Garland with the bucket.
And Markkanen, the big fella, has nice court vision, solid at finding open teammates.
Mitchell outside. Back to Curry. Pass to Davis. Outside for Curry. Shoots over Garland. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Davis.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.